Like, seriously, there's nothing to do anymore.
Ananya, have you heard of the heroic sacrifice of the village of Eam that stood its ground even in the face of death?
Really? I have never heard of a village war. Is there like an interesting story to it?
The story I'm telling you is worth your hearing. It started in 1665 when a cloth package from London was delivered with infected fleas from plague to a local tailor's cottage. In just 7 days, the plague claimed its first victim, and subsequently 26 people died in a matter of 6 weeks. In winter, however, the deaths staggered with no death in the month of May. Villagers felt relieved. They felt that the outbreak was over. But unfortunately, the plague had mutated, and as the summers rolled, it made a cruel comeback. In June 1666, the rector of the village realized the importance of preventing the plague from spreading to the nearby villages and towns. He, along with his predecessor, urged the villagers to opt for a voluntary isolation. Completely knowing that this decision meant an almost certain death, the villagers agreed for a self-imposed quarantine in order to save the lives of thousands of people who were in their vicinity. On November 1st, 1666, the plague claimed its last victim. In the 14 months that it lasted, it wiped out families, and 260 people lost their lives, each having a wonderful story of their own to tell.
Do you think that maybe if they hadn't gone on lockdown, they would have survived? Or that a lot of other people would have been killed? I mean, do you ever wonder?
Some of them could have survived. Yet today they are long gone, deeply honored and revered by the generations of the village of Eam. If you still feel it's hard to stay at home, then look around yourself, the corona warriors who risk every day while you're busy washing your hands with the phone.
No mood to study, and dull moments during this lockdown just don't get over. Digital obsession, laziness, and endless texting with your friends have emptied my days, moreover. But I am the rising sun and the shining star. If I decide to change tack, I have the ability to look far. I will tell boredom, digital obsession, and laziness that there are times when you are allowed to rule. But right now, my family needs me, and so I have to stand strong and look cool. Although worried, our parents continue to take care of us, so I will also choose to do my work and stop making a huge fuss. I will do what must be done and look for problems to solve. Not only will I take care of myself, but also my family with a resolve.
Opportunities like this are very rare when teens can take care.
Like the village of Eam, I welcome the lockdown. I know I can handle it without a frown. I will do what must be done with keen, because I must tell you, I'm not just a teen, I am the team.